this was one of the coolest things ever, getting to go behind the scenes with Red Bull for their Unserious Race Series shoot. Got to see the drivers race down in soap boxes and compete over the most unserious thing, but it was so fun and the drivers were so competitive. Okay, I just went to the Red Bull Unserious Racing Series. Very unserious, but very fun. Had a blast. I have my cue cards for my Albon interview. They worked so well in Miami that we're gonna try it again. This is one of my favorite cafes slash wine spots in Montreal. Done a little change for the Albon interview. I am going to ask him a question about poutine, but I'm very nervous about saying putain instead of poutine. So wish me luck.
Okay.
Alright. Alex.
Hello.
Welcome to Montreal. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. Good. Good. I got here last night.
Yeah. Had an amazing interview with Alex. My first couple reactions. One, he is so tall. I feel like he's towering over me in that video. Second, so down to earth. Like the absolute nicest, just most personable. So easy to talk to. When I say Montreal is my favorite city in the world, like I really am not messing around. So this is on my absolute must-go list in Montreal, Cougemon. It is the most incredible thing I've ever tasted in my life. It's a mix between like a croissant and something else divine. It's Thursday and the rain has started. So I just got back from the track. I'm at a little cafe having lunch, Tommy Cafe, near Old Town. But it was so fun. The track is large and kind of hard to get around. I got really lost, did not have the right pass to get through the certain checkpoints. Someone from the Mercedes team had to come fetch me in a golf cart, which I felt kind of bad about, but we made it. Super cool. I got to go into the garage, and if you followed us in Miami, you know that we got to do that in Miami, but it's so cool. Even if you're going into a garage with the same team at different races, there's still so much to learn, so many different things that you pick up, and the garage setup is slightly different at each race, and the person who's bringing you around and talking you through the garage always has different fun facts. So I feel like I learned a lot more about like the tires, for example, this time around. So lots to share about that. The Mercedes team is just so nice. Everyone who listens to the podcast knows I'm a big Mercedes fan, but it was just so fun. And then by complete happenstance, I was walking back. I did a full lap of the track on foot because I was incredibly lost. So basically trekking through the woods. But the pro of that was I was walking by the McLaren Lego situation, and I took a picture of the car because I was like, this is so cool. It was a full-sized Lego version of the McLaren car, and I'm walking away, and this woman comes running after me, and I'm like, oh no, someone else is going to tell me I'm like not allowed to be here, because that was told to me many a time trying to get into the track in the morning. And she was so nice. She's like, I listen to the podcast. I'm a big fan. I work for Lego. Why don't you come in and see what we're doing? And so I got to go in. It was right before Lando was coming, actually, but I got to go in and make a little McLaren car, which hopefully some of you who went to the race got to do that as well at the track. But it was amazing. And we were talking about kind of Lego's target demographic, And they were talking about parents, of course, because young children love Legos, but they were talking especially about parents with young girls and that they really are trying to have young girls use Legos more, which I absolutely love. So go Lego, go McLaren, super cool. They were telling me about how they built the massive life-size version of the Lego car, which there was a team of 10. I met a couple of the builders, which was super cool. They glued it all together. It is one piece. I asked them about how they were transporting it and all that. So crazy. The car has its own trailer, which is so wild. But yeah, I'm just absolutely loving being here. The Canadian Grand Prix so far, it's only Thursday, but it's just such a great vibe. I'm super excited for the rest of the weekend and so grateful for all of the things we've already gotten to do so far. How cute is she? But it's so cute in Old Town. It's all decorated for the Grand Prix with all these checkered flags, music. The rain is not stopping anyone's vibe. It is rainy, not going to the track today, but have a fun Red Bull dinner tonight. Very excited. A new camera has been purchased. Okay, I have to say a few words about Mano Cornudo. This is literally my favorite restaurant in the world. None of this is sponsored. I am just obsessed with this place. It is so cool. I stumbled upon it a year ago when we lived in Montreal for a month and went back 6 times within a month. I was in Montreal for a weekend in January, went 3 times. This weekend, went twice. There are so many amazing things to say. I can't even begin. We're watching in Italian. It's a rainbow. This is amazing. Heading to the Red Bull dinner. Heading to the track in my new Mono shirt. They gave this to us, so nice.